Hello, my name is Navigator. In today's video, I'm very happy to announce that I have officially completed my collection of all of the AEW announcer figures. As you guys can see in front of you and due to the thumbnail, this is going to be a review of the AEW Ringside exclusive Unrivaled. Oof. Blue is unmatched, gold is unrivaled. Yeah, I always get those mixed up though, I'm sorry. Unrivaled Collection Jim Ross figure. And as you guys can see in the back here, I do have Excalibur. I do have Taz and Tony Schiavone. Taz wasn't one of the commentators, but he is one of the main commentators now. So I kind of got those guys first because those are the guys that I know. But I needed a Jim Ross for my backstage area, which I have here, and I needed somebody right here at the control desk, and that is exactly where Jim Ross is going to be going. So in this video, we will be taking a look at this figure and unboxing it, and yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. But folks, what I'm going to do now is start the review, make sure that my camera is neat and kind of on center, and here we go. All right, this is the figure right here. Once again, a Ringside exclusive, so that is the only place you can pick this up. And if you were curious, there are obviously no other figures in the line because it's exclusive, but this is the picture of good old JR on the back. All right, let's get him out of here, and I'll try to make this as quick as possible, guys. Okay, let's see what we got going on. All right, peel the back there, slide this out, and there we have it. Good old JR out of the box, still in the packaging, and let's get him out of said packaging. All right, comes with a couple accessories, ones that we've seen before, but one very interesting accessory that I'm personally excited for. I'm going to remove the bottom part of the chair there on the back, loop around and try to pick that up because it flew on the ground, so we'll throw that down there. And then the upper part of the chair we can remove. Got the microphone out, and then finally the figure, and I think that he does, yes he does. He's attached to some things here. Let's unwind that right there, and that should be good. I'm assuming his hat, yes it is, his hat is going to fall off. Let's get that, okay, beautiful. Very, very easy. Okay, awesome. We're going to, let me just pose this guy up a little bit, make sure that he'll stand. Let's see if he will. He's kind of got some back problems, though. Let's lean him up against good old Dean Ambrose there, and he should be good. All right, let's take a look at these accessories first. Last time that I tried to assemble this chair, it was very hard, so let's see if that's kind of the same thing here. Looks somewhat lubricated, though. It's like there's something there. I have no idea. Let's try to throw this in here, though, if we can. Come on, baby. I think it was, Excalibur that I had a terrible time with. Oh, my Lord. Really gonna, yeah, okay. It's gonna be the same case, folks, but if you were curious, this is what it looks like when it is assembled. It's just like that, and the chair will swivel. I just can't get it in there right now. I'm not gonna waste my time with it. We'll throw it to the side, and I will do that later. All right. The other accessories that he does come with is gonna be an AEW microphone. Hold on a second, actually. Wait a minute. Who else here? Cody's got a microphone. Okay. Let me see this. Are these the same? Huh. It looks like this one is a little bit thicker, the mic part of it, and the new one is like kind of smaller. I don't know, a little bit more, kind of got a shine on it. Graphics look a little bit better. I don't know if you guys can see that at all, but yeah, nice little comparison there. Gently throw Cody back up on the stage, but yeah, very interesting, very clean microphone. Looks a lot better than the other ones that I've gotten. Huh. Very interesting. This is why it pays to take a look at your accessories, because you might miss something like that. The other accessory that he does come with is going to be his typical cowboy hat. And something I wanted to see, let's, who can we move it on to? Let's see. Let's see if it'll fit on our good old boy Wheeler Yuta. How is that going to look? How's that look? Yeah, not bad. So what I'm just trying to figure out here is if you can throw this on any other figures, and it looks like you can. You could probably finagle that onto somebody's big old head or small head, whatever it might be, but it does belong on the head of good old JR here. So let's take a look at the figure. All right. Starting at the bottom here, you can see he's got those typical kind of AEW dress shoes. We saw this with a lot of the kind of the civvy clothes wrestlers. What am I saying there? I mean civilian clothed wrestlers, like when we saw a Hangman Page and Kenny Omega wearing that stuff. They're usually wearing these kinds of dress shoes. Same thing with the suited Cody Rhodes. The pants here are going to be gray. So Excalibur, let's see if it'll focus a little bit. Let's see. I throw him out there. Will that focus a little bit? All right, let's look at the figure first, and then I'll compare it after. But here we go. So he's got the gray slacks there. We'll get back to that. The suit here is going to be the exact same as Tony Schiavone and Excalibur, albeit maybe a little bit more hefty. He is a little bit of a husky guy. On the arms here, nothing much going on. He does have some cufflinks, though, on this side. No wedding ring. Oh, no, he does have a wedding ring. Okay, there we go. We saw that with a lot of the figures, too, including Excalibur, so there's that. Moving up here, the tie is a lot different. I think that, yeah, of course. We'll take a look at all the announcers and compare them, and I'll show you the differences between them. But yeah, so there's the tie there. He's got the AEW logo on the breast there. And then moving up to the head sculpt, the hair is perfect. I love the grayish there. The glasses, I'm not going to remove the rubber band now just to keep it on there, especially with the hat on. It just totally hides that, and that keeps those glasses on. Trust me. With Orange Cassidy and Taz and Tony Schiavone, their glasses come off all the time. It does pay to keep those rubber bands on, especially if there is a way that you can cover it like that. So there you go, folks. That's a pretty good review of Jim Ross, and I'm very excited to have him in my collection. I just really, I know people are kind of divisive on him, but we need to see more like Tony Khan or Stokely Hathaway or different manager action figures. Jake the Snake Roberts. They were originally going to make an Arn Anderson one, but he has since left AEW. So yeah, I don't know, but let's do this. Let's take a look at the other figures, or excuse me, the other announcers that we have here. And you guys can get a little sneak peek of me right now, but there you go. Okay. So from a distance, you can see Excalibur has black slacks on and sneakers, whereas Tony Schiavone has tan slacks on and the same kind of shoes, the penny loafers, as Jim Ross. And then Jim Ross, like we said, has the gray slacks. Tony Schiavone has like it's a black tie. I'm not even certain if it's like a dark blue, but a black tie. Jim Ross has that kind of black and white striped one, and then Excalibur has a gray tie. These two have white undershirts. He has a blue undershirt. The point I'm trying to make, though, is that as opposed to just making the same 3 body molds and putting different head sculpts on them, these figures are technically wearing different clothes. The only similarity would be that AEW announcer's jacket. Well, what we're going to do now is move them just a little bit further up. So you guys, because I don't know, I feel like it's blending in with the figures from the crowd in the back. Let's see if it'll look any better. There you go. You guys can get a better view of them. And then once again, finally, a good overview of the Jim Ross figure. Okay, what I plan on doing. I'm going to throw him over here very quickly. Make sure he doesn't fall. I'll just throw him up against there. That's not bad. We're going to take a little shortcut over my backstage area right here. I'm going to have him kind of like getting up out of the chair right there going, "Hey, what are you doing?" to Kenny Omega, because he just threw Scorpio Sky through the window there. But there you go. That will be the final destination for Jim Ross. And then these guys are going to go back in the corner there to the announcing desk. So there you go, folks. Kind of finished my, I guess the way I could put it is management, kind of announcers, staff of the AEW figure line. Obviously, everybody else is a wrestler. Okay. Sorry. What I'm trying to say there, I got all the staff members, I got all the announcers and the commentators, and I can kind of finalize all the people here in my arena. I got a J&J security there. Stuff like these figures are the ones that I'm really looking for because I have all the wrestlers that I need. I just want the security guards and, like the cameramen and stuff like that. Really trying to find figures that represent that. And the number one figure that I want out of all the AEW ones is Tony Khan. God, I know he's a divisive figure, but I want a divisive person, but I want his figure so bad. I think it would just fit in perfectly with a lot of these. So there you go, folks. Once again, a review of he's not even in the frame right now. I have him over here, of the AEW Ringside exclusive Jim Ross action figure. So there you go, folks. As always, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.